We are friends, digging each other, taking time to talk it over.
Let us know. What do you prefer? Are you a crushed ice guy?
No.
Are you
Dude,
a
that's
hard
my-
ice girl?
Whoa.
Are you a no ice bro?
That's a rap team. Crushed ice and hard ice.
Crushed ice and hard ice. It sounds like fuck.
Yeah.
Teams that play tag. Funny. I was watching the World Series of tag. I was watching the World Series of tag the other day.
That's a thing?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking
And
hilarious.
it's like an obstacle course shit.
Yeah,
I kind of would actually really
It's
want to
pretty
watch that.
dope, dude.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I got to write a movie about it.
If my knees weren't so bad, I'd join.
It's pretty
Yeah?
parkour.
Is that what's holding you back?
My knees
Yeah.
are
Just
holding
your
me back.
knees, not
Just my knees,
your life.
Nothing else.
Nothing else.
in my life. I have the kind of life where, you know what? I could join a professional tag team.
Yeah. Tag team. That sounds sexual. We're a professional
Maybe
tag
it is.
team. Okay, go.
Hey, welcome back to the Lions Den podcast. Me, Jason Collings, my co-host here, Brent Morin, and our producer, Will Burkart. Please continue. Please continue to rate and review at Apple Podcasts, iHeart, Spotify, or wherever it is that you listen. If you want to look at our beautiful faces, go to YouTube. The Lions Den with Brent Morin and Jason Collings. Please, I got it. Subscribe. What is it on YouTube?
They know.
Okay,
know.
like. No, I got it. Like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.
Big.
So you know when a new episode's coming at ya. Also on the audio, I don't know if I said it, leave a 5-star rating and a great review. 'Cause glowing. And it helps with the podcast. It does. I know I say it every episode, but it really helps with our algorithms. And if I were Vice President Al Gore and I decided to be a rapper, my rap name would be Al Gore Rhythmz. Anyways.
Do you think that's why they called algorithms since he created the internet?
Yeah.
Al Gore.
That's the
Al
only
Gore
reason.
Rhythms.
That's the only reason it has
Did
to
you
be
just
that.
say
Look
Al
up.
Gore created the internet?
Yeah, he did. Al Gore was the reason for the internet. Look it up. Did Al Gore invent the internet?
What?
Or create the internet? It's
He had
gonna be a Brent fact.
he had a part of it.
Did
Who
he
invented
really?
the internet? Bob Kahn Vintkerf.
And
Right?
who else?
What did Al Gore do?
Nothing.
Keep going. I'm gonna look up.
No,
I'm gonna look
I
it
thought
up.
Al
Nothing.
Gore had something to do with the fucking
You're,
internet.
I've heard that
Oh
too.
God,
it's
man,
not that.
I can't
So
fail.
basically, leave us all that stuff on all the stuff. All right. If you want to email us.
I don't think he was soldering or anything.
If you want to email us, it is the Lions Den, or it's podthelionsden at gmail.com. You guys, we were so late on starting a podcast that we missed out on our names to get our names for things. So like the Lions Den pod.
Yeah. But also, the Lion's Den can be fucking anything.
Yeah, that's a lot of them.
By the
It's a
way,
lot
it's
of wasn't the
sex
smarest
shops.
name to
Yes.
pick.
There's a chain of sex shops called the Lions
Yeah.
Den, which
There's a gym that Conor McGregor owns. There's a bunch
all
of
of
shit.
it,
We really
MMA
fucked that
shit.
one up.
Well, no, we didn't, because we named it the Lions Den for a very, very, very good reason. Perfectly good reason. We are in Brent's den, and before we had the podcast, he had a picture of the lion.
I have a
on the
shit ton of
wall.
lion. I called it the Lion's
So
Den. It was
this
supposed
is
to
the
be
Lion's Den
a
with-
jam out, smoke some weed, hang,
Right.
1970s throwback room.
Yeah.
And then everything went down, and then now there's just equipment in here like I'm shooting snuff films. What'd you find out?
He didn't invent the internet.
No,
he kind
yeah.
of like pushed it to be a thing. He kind of had a role in it, but he
Okay.
didn't invent it. I think it's kind of a joke now that he invented it. But I
did.
think
Yeah.
He had like a significant role in like making sure like, hey, this is going to be a dope thing.
Maybe
Let's
that's
make sure
why they
this
call it
goes.
algorithm.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Because that's all
Yo,
I
what's
remember.
but that word-
Hey,
had to
man, this be here now. Algorithm in the ones and twos. Pop, pop. Follow me now. Algorithm.
That's really good.
But also, there's no way they
like
invented.
Chet Hayes or Chet Hanks.
There's no way they invented the word algorithm in like 1992 though.
We'll just say who invented.
That's 100% when they invented
Yeah.
they didn't just make
Hey,
that
man,
word up.
I think Brent knows what he's talking about.
I think
The
if
way
anyone
he started
does.
this, I want you to type in was algorithm created after Al Gore. Come on.
God.
I just want to know if the word is there. That's
Yeah.
funny.
You know what's really
This is
funny?
riveting.
Someone asked this question on Quora. Had to be Brent. Is the word algorithm named after Al Gore?
See, I'm not the only
What's
idiot.
the answer? I'm not the only idiot. What if you're right?
Not the first answer. Not at all.
What if it was?
It was
not
named-
even close.
Yeah. No, you fucking moron. It was named after an Arab mathematician.
Oh, okay.
So not Al Gore.
Was his name Al Gore though? The Arab mathematician? Huh?
Huh?
Or was
Arab?
or it could be algorithm.
Maybe
Algorithm
it's
Goala.
Ali. It's Ali.
Ali. What's his name?
Gormantha. I
Yeah,
don't know.
Ali Gormantha.
It's really funny how many people ask this question. Is it true that Al Gore invented algorithms? If Al Gore didn't invent the internet, then how come the word algorithm has his name in it? This is fucking crazy. I mean,
Well,
I
this
hate
is the
that this many
problem.
people had the same thought.
But this is the
The
problem
funny
with the
part about
internet. Is
that-
that's internet knowledge that I
Yeah.
got. So
The funny
internet
part about
fucked
that
me up.
question is that person's really going, well, then if it's not true, then why? Like, it's actually named after him.
Oh, yeah.
That was his argument. Well, if it's
Algorithm.
not true, then why is
Okay.
his name in it?
That's so funny. It's like, well, I'm wrong. Duh.
Hello?
So they're not real then? No, man. It's just you were wrong. I was wrong. We're all wrong on this.
All right, we're all a bunch of
Like
idiots.
many English words that begin with al, it traces back to Arabic. The al is from the definite article, and the remainder is from the root of the word. Other examples of words that trace back to Arabic with the same
Speaking of
al are
foreign language.
algebra, alcohol, alcove, alfalfa.
Algero.
Alfalfa.
Algero.
Algero.
Sure.
Algiers.
Algero, you guys. I can't be snapper. What
know what the
I
song
want
is.
and all I need
Al
is to
Pastor.
get my
Sure.
bucket
The food,
down.
like food.
Yes.
Al
I
Pastor.
mean, that's
for-
not Arabic. That's like
Yeah, but that's like
Hispanic chicken or
yeah,
something.
yeah. Al Pastor. You know, like Chipotle.
Is all A-L?
Al pastor.
Ooh, was Chipotle created because of the chipmunks?
Pork. Al pastor is pork, not
Or
chicken.
Chipper Jones? Did he
So
have
not-
anything?
Guess who's not eating that? Little Jewy boy.
That's maybe the most offensive thing you've ever said on this podcast. Especially if I wasn't Jewish, that'd be even funnier. I eat pork, bro. I'm not a real Jew.
Oh, you're not practicing.
No, I might
Little
eat pork.
Chewy boy.
Little Jewy boy. That's the name of my first special.
That'd actually be a really funny name.
Because people are gonna go, "What the fuck is this about?"
Dude, you'd probably get so many views on that. And
Gotta.
then it would immediately piss me and Brent off.
Yeah, he's on his way. That's so funny. Algorithm. By the way, that was just a stream of consciousness thought. I want everybody to know I wasn't actually sitting here for the last 10, 15 years thinking algorithm was that. I just went Al Gore rhythm.
All I said was his rap name would be Al Gore Rhythms.
Yeah,
I mean, the name of
threw
this
me.
episode is absolutely algorithms.
Somebody make me that shirt too. Al Gore rhythm. Oh, I'll make it. Fuck off. Don't touch that.
Don't touch it. It's us. It's us.
That's us. We're
No.
making that shirt.
No, our Patreons just finished it. They literally, that's how quick
It's
it is.
already done. It's already
done,
ironed.
and it's at the fucking PO box.
Well, I'll see you in court.
Also, this is episode 150.
150 episodes.
Yeah, pretty wild.
Speaking of 50, I just want to take a minute and wish Elaine Collings
Oh yeah.
a very happy 50th birthday.
That's today.
Yay! She's on the fifth floor of life. She only looks like she's in her 30s, and it makes me mad. I just wrote that. Happy birthday, babe.
Happy birthday, Elaine.
birthday.
Not babe, Elaine.
Right? Yeah. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, baby.
Guys, do
What up, baby?
dates.
I got nothing.
Great.
We got nothing. We're done.
Cool.
Well, our
All
April tour will be
done.
done by the time this comes out, and then
Yeah.
in May you have May 14th.
I have
at
May
Urban.
11th.
May
I have-
11th.
I'm doing a show
Fuck, it's the
in
14th.
San Diego, La Jolla area at the Comedy Store down there on May 11th. And then May 15th, I am headlining the Irvine Improv.
That's the 15th?
Ization. Then in June, skis, I am headlining Stir Crazy Comedy Club. Let's
best.
see when those dates are. June 3rd and 4th, I will be at Stir Crazy Comedy Club. 4 shows. Glendale, Arizona, which is basically Phoenix adjacent.
And it's one of
Adjacent. Do you think that's because of you? Mm-hmm.
It's gotta be.
Yeah, it's
Gotta
gotta
be.
be. It's gotta be, dude. June 11th, I'm headlining the Rec Room.
Oh right. Oh, we'll
in
be
Huntington
doing. We'll be
Beach.
doing that. Me and Shoko.
Yep, and I'll have Will and Ashoka on that with me. And
Tickets aren't up for that yet, but Glendale's
They
up.
will be, baby. What do I got? What are these dates? Oh, I can't. That weekend's blocked out because a buddy of ours is getting married. Other than that, so far, other than that, in July, I'm headlining Brad Garrett's Comedy Club in Las Vegas, 18th to the 24th.
Well, you're working. I have nothing as of now. I don't think.
San Jose in July.
Yeah, but I mean, June, July, May.
We're going to be working because I just
Oh
I
boy,
just
I'm
had
gonna
a-
be broke.
Hey, I just had a business call with our production company. We're working
What? What do you mean?
for my special.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope. Because right now I just realized I don't have anything coming in. Oh boy.
We had a busy April.
Should
Every
we-
weekend in April, it's pretty good.
Yeah, yeah.
Does
but,
anybody have a
no May,
hookup?
no June, really.
For
so
Brent,
we'll see.
does anybody have a hookup on a moving company? Or
Shit, fuck. I'll just do
Or
the
any
midnight,
sort of
midnight shift at Ralph's.
yeah.
Any B, C room comedy clubs I want to book? Brent
Yeah,
Morin.
yeah, Jason
Yeah.
Collings.
Some 80 seats.
Yeah, and just give me a bathroom with strong poles so I can
I
hang
can
my
almost
fucking self
guarantee.
after that.
I could almost guarantee that you're gonna start getting dates in June because that's
Yeah.
how it always happens.
Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, a lot of our podcast radio buddies are booking a lot of shit, so I just need one of them to cancel for one of the acting gigs I can't get, and then I'll get it.
Where do you want to go?
Where do I want to go? I want to
Yeah.
go to the Oscars and slap the
Right.
shit out of myself. What?
I'll tell you where I want to go.
What do you mean? Where do I want to go?
Like comedy clubs. Where in May?
Oh,
let's May,
everywhere.
June, where would you want to go? Where haven't you been? Where haven't you guys been in a while that you would want to go?
DC
Denver.
Improv. Denver Improv or
DC.
DC Improv.
I'm coming to both of those, whether you like it or not.
Utah.
Utah.
Oh, yeah.
Wise Guys. I did Wise Guys in at the Jordan Landing location, but I didn't do the Salt Lake City.
I did the downtown one 2 months ago.
Yeah.
But yeah. Well,
There's
yeah,
a
I was
lot
just
of
curious, like
places.
what would be like? Oh, like I would love to go there.
You know what place I really liked, and we haven't been there in forever? In Rochester, New York, Comedy at the Carlson.
Oh yeah, that was good. That was
That's a good club.
Spokane. You guys went to Spokane at one point.
We
I've
did
heard.
Spokane.
Yeah, I've done Spokane. Yeah.
Do you think they call it Spokane because that's where spoken word was invented?
I mean, it has to be. I'm not even gonna look it up because
That one I actually do know. That came from a Native American chief
Mm.
named Spokane, and
Mm-hmm.
he created the first spokes of a bicycle.
Brent, what was this chief's name?
Careful.
Muja Spokane.
Tatanka, Big Tree.
What?
Yatae. You know what that means?
What?
Good day to die.
Yatae?
Yatae, yeah.
My God,
Correct me
so
if
many
I'm
Native
wrong.
Americans say that to me.
Yeah, you got a lot of Native
But they
Americans.
point at you, they go,
Yeah.
good day for you to die.
Yeah. Yatae. I go, yay, yes, yes,
Dude,
yay.
I'm telling you, back to Yellowstone, that one guy, the Native American dude that works for the chief, who's like
Oh, yeah.
a fucking assassin. That dude that guy's terrifying.
It is a tribe, by the way.
Dope.
You
What
were
is?
right. Spokane was a tribe.
Yeah, Spokane. Most of those
Spoke-
places are.
Well, he
native
said
afterwards.
spoken word.
Yeah, that's not right.
Yeah.
Most of the
Spokane
most-
or
a
Spokane.
lot of the
Native
stuff
American.
that are like Milwaukee. That's a Native American word. Milwaukee. That's a Native American word. Minnesota. That's a. You know what I mean?
Minnesota.
Mississippi.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, I
that part.
can't do the accent.
Do you think they call it Minnesota because that's where they invented the little mini soda cans?
Honestly, no bullshit. Can you look that up? You think they call it Iowa because that's where eyes were invented? I mean, no, because I see a lot of statues from back in the day, and they don't
Yeah.
seem to have any eyes.
They're all, and then yeah,
You know, like those big block guys out
Big
there.
block
Yeah, the
guys?
little island with all the circle
oh,
guys.
you're talking about Easter Island.
Yeah, those little blocks.
Oh boy.
I don't really see any eyeballs there.
How offensive was that Easter Island statue in Night at the Museum? Bum bum dum dum.
Yeah. Yeah. What do you guys think this one sounds like? Oh, dumb as shit. How about that? Who's the dumbest actor we know? Well, this guy Brent Morin just talked about Al Gore being reason for
I turn this
algorithms.
off?
Nah, keep it on.
It's always been that way.
It's always been I.
Pittsburgh. Do you think that's because of how smelly all the girls are?
Whoa, the girls aren't smelly.
You guys
Aren't
talk-
Pittsburgh.
Oh,
Talk about,
Jesus. Don't
Pitts-
make it real.
Talk
was
about
fun.
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh was fun. I mean, you know, everybody was there. It was awesome. The crowds were great. You know, people really know how to throw them back there. Shit ton of bridges, some railroad tracks for some reason. Everything looked like a musical at night, and everything was terrifying a little bit in the day. But a lot of real people.
Talking about Pittsburgh?
Yeah, it was
Pittsburgh
good. It was good fun.
Awesome. Pittsburgh was fun. Ran into a bunch of old friends. Mike Travers, local
Yeah.
Pittsburgh comic. We got to hang out with him. He was 2 weeks out of a hip surgery, and he came and did a guest spot on the Sunday night show and did a great job.
What did you say when he got off stage, though? You smooth bully.
First of all, he's on a cane,
Yeah.
right? And his
Yeah.
wife is like 20 years younger than him. He's going to be mad when he listens to this because it's probably not 20 years. And he's talking about his first wife, and he's talking about his second wife, and my hot ex-wife, my hot current wife, and he's on a cane, you know?
Yeah.
And I get on stage and I give it up for him. He is an inspiration. I love hanging out with Mike Travers because I'm like, if that guy can get laid,
Nice.
and then I start walking like I'm going, my,
smooth bully.
my ex-hot wife and my current wife.
That's
It
great.
was fun.
He's a cool guy, man. That was
And,
fun as
and we
hell.
ran into our buddy, Joe Sib.
Yeah.
Joe Sib got into town a day early. He's on tour with some bands, and they're
lead
doing,
singer of Rancid.
Yeah, he's doing it with lead singer of Rancid, and he's opening for them. And he came and hang out. And I hadn't seen him in a while. I hadn't seen Joe since before the pandemic. It was great. So Joe Sib, we got to see Joe Sib, a bunch of people. It was cool.
Was it a two-man show?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was a lot of fun. Some people say it's a much better show, but I guess we're stuck with you for Texas, huh?
People really said that?
Yeah.
Oh man, everybody who owns the club. I mean,
Really?
all over the country on Zoom they watch.
A lot of is that Will dude coming?
Yeah.
But with this face.
Where's-
is that Will guy?
They were
coming?
like bummed?
Yeah, they were really bummed.
Where's Bill? Somebody said Bilk.
Bill.
And I said, who's Bilk?
Bilk. Yeah.
And they said, you know that other guy. And I go, "Oh, you mean William?" And they go,
Bilk Barnhart
"No,
is what
it's
they kept
Bilk
calling you.
Barnhart."
Bilk Barnhart.
Well, that's my birth name. My stage
Bilk
name is Will
Barnhart.
Burkart.
Bilk Barnhart.
Bilk Barnhart.
Bilk
Imagine
Barnhart.
having a baby and be like, this is Bilk.
Bilk Barnhart.
Is Burkart more common than Burkart
Sure is.
with the H? Because you
Yep.
don't have that.
Nope. My whole life
Bilk-
is it's no H. There's
Bilk
no H.
Burn-
No H.
What'd you say,
And
Bilk
you're so
Barnhart?
anti-confrontation.
But it's fine either way.
So I'm like, it's up to you if you want to leave it there, but just so you know, it's not part of it.
Yeah, you can add more letters. I don't even care actually.
Where me, when they forget the
name's
G in
Tim.
my name, I go, G, motherfucker, because I'm gangster. That's how
Yours is way worse though. Yours, I mean, it's like no one would go Collings off of first. I would never. It would be
Collins.
Collins because
Right.
Collings. What is that? It's not a name.
Well, Brent's impossible.
Fucking-
Brent's always Brent. Brandon,
Dude,
Brent, Brian, Brent, Chris. Yep. And then that's it. People literally will be like, Dan. I go,
Blimp?
uh-huh.
Sure.
Blork.
I'm like,
Blimp,
am I not
Blanc?
speaking out loud? Like
Brent is a very easy name too.
It is so easy.
Brent.
Sometimes it
Brent.
does have a superfluous
Brent.
N.
Don't throw fucking big words.
I don't
you
like the
fuck.
superfluous. You don't. The N's not needed. You're
Superfluous
Brett.
was
Be
actually a
Brett.
snake.
Be Brett. Brent with an N.
Well, see, that's what fucking D'Elia used to say to me all the time. He'd be like, I go, it's Brent. And he goes, no, it's not, because Brent isn't a name. It's Brett. And I go, why is Brett more of a fucking name than Brent? Brett sounds like a breath. You piece of breath.
Brett. It's something about that
Brett.
double T that's strong.
No,
dude.
N
Brett.
is be rent. Brent.
Is that-
Dum dum.
Hey,
Brent.
was that your rap name? B Rent.
Be rent. No, God, no. Be rent. Brent. And then last name, Morin. Morin?
Yeah, Morin's rough. That's a
Morris?
That's a hard
But
one,
you
too.
just recently found out that it
It might be Morin,
might
but
be
that wasn't
Morin.
recently. That was when
'Cause that's French.
the world was open, and I was in Montreal and Quebec. I did a all
Quebec.
French festival in Quebec,
Quebec.
and I did the Just for Last festival in Montreal.
Montreal.
That was cool though, to play an all French audience. Like obviously they're not as ignorant as us, so they could speak another language, so they could speak English. But I was the only American on that show. After Elliot's wedding, and they go Marin, and I go no, it's Morin, and they go no, it's
I love
Marin."
that they
And
corrected you.
Yeah, they're like, no,
the
man,
name
you're
that you-
Morin.
The name that you
So-
thought you've had for the last 30 years is not correct.
Yeah, they tried to Americanize it. Morin, Brent Morin. But I like Brent Morin. Brent Morin sounds fancy. I'm not fancy. I'm a man of the people. Hi, I'm Brent Morin.
The man of the people.
Yeah, I have to write my name in cursive forever, you know?
You look like a baseball player today.
I am.
No, you're not.
Oh, okay.
You're a comedian, Brent.
No. Let's go now. Come on, baby. Let's go.
It's
I heard
good.
a
Him on, him
beep.
on. Man on bone, him on, him on. Let's go. Come on up,
Come on
him
now,
on.
give it on two here. Come on now. Get two. Watch shortstop. Watch shortstop. There it is, boy. There we go.
Man
Good
on,
boy.
man on, man on, man on. Let's go.
We
Let's
used
go.
to do that all
Let's
the
go.
time. Let's go, boy. Let's go. We used
Why
to
do
do
they
that
talk
shit all
like
the
that?
time, just to distract everybody. Let's go now. Come on. Woo. Beep beep. And also, baseball is so long and
You were
tedious.
like this, Brent.
Woo. Wee. I used to go sprinkles every time somebody would throw a strike. But
Oh.
come on now. Dig it out. All right, there we are.
Sprinkles.
Spit. Sprinkles. That's really, I think it's just there's so much fucking free time in between pitches that you're just trying to fill the space. Because
Yep.
like otherwise you're just kind of
It's amazing
distracted.
how hard that game is and how easy it looks.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because I have family. My cousin was a Detroit Tiger, but it was like bigs down. And it's just such a hard game. Like it's hard to become a pro and stay a pro.
Yeah.
It's more difficult than I can wrap my head around. However, you watch the game.
Yeah.
A lot of standing around, a lot of scratching nuts.
Big asses.
Mostly
just-
standing around.
Yeah.
There's like two guys who are doing stuff.
Yeah. Pitcher catcher.
Yeah, then once you're out there, you're like, uh-oh, please
Yeah.
don't hit it to me. Please don't hit it to me. I used to be like, hit it. Oh, no, it's going away. And then yelled at.
am
benched.
terrified of baseballs.
Oh, really?
I can't play catch. I don't know what happened. It took a turn. Like I used to have catch with my son because my youngest son John, he did like 5-6 years of baseball,
Oh, that's awesome.
and I went all out. I got him a private pitching lessons
So
from
cute.
a pro that was on the D-backs.
Yeah.
And then
Wow.
yeah. and we would play catch. Then I stopped for a long time, and then it might have been you. I did not. You're like, let me throw the baseball. It was somebody that was a baseball guy, and I'm like, I don't want to be anywhere near this thing. They're hurling a rock at you, even at 50 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Pros are throwing 100 almost. Even at 50, I'm like, no. I get out of the way every
Yep.
time.
It's funny you mention that because that happened to me like really recently where I was playing, Andy Cozell and I played, it was a few years ago, but we played with his minor league kid I used to play with. was playing for minor league stuff or whatever. So we played in Arizona. It was one of the most fun times because we were baseball players that day. You know,
That's
like
awesome.
They were dipping. I mean, we were chewing big league chew. You know, we weren't going to dip, but
Great.
always.
Okay.
Well, I dipped it in the gums, cavities. But all of a sudden, I'm like just throwing it and going in a little further, and then I'm like, all of a sudden, I'm like flinching, and I go, what the fuck is happening to me? Why am I flinching? And then somebody hit a ball to me. And you would have thought for a second I was like on the Little Giants in that movie, just like one of the dorky asthma kids just going, ooh. And I went, what was that? Like Andy's like, don't embarrass us.
Dorky asthma kid.
Well, 'cause it was, and then I played hard pitch with Andy back here, and I'm up to bat. I never used to be scared of getting hit or something. All of a sudden I'm like, ooh, for a second. And I go, where did that come from? Oh God, I guess you got to keep playing because then
You do.
or you have more logic. And I was like, hey, this fucking thing better not hit my goddamn face.
Buddy, if it hits your ribs, if it hits your sternum,
Yeah.
what if it hits your temple? Guess what?
Bye-bye.
Well,
All
out.
base players.
The knee is the
baseball
knee
players
was the
go to
worst.
heaven.
The knee was the worst one I ever.
Yeah.
That one.
It's the same
that
with
was-
martial arts. I would
was
take
the worst.
long breaks,
Yeah.
and then I would get in and try to spar with some of my students, and it was like, no. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I played baseball for my whole up until like T-ball. It's like 8th grade. Like like I was so fucking into baseball, and the older I got, the more scared I got of batting.
Ah.
The more scared because it's like they throw faster and faster, and
Yeah.
I just couldn't. I like lost the ability to hit. I was a pitcher. I'd pitch very slow
became
but
mental.
accurate. I was like one of those guys.
You like Greg Maddox.
Were you
I hit-
underhanding?
Can you imagine?
Hey, if you're accurate, it works.
It worked because it was just I'll throw strikes every time.
Oh,
you
wow.
know? Because if they wait, it'll be a strike. But I couldn't hit. It was to the point where like if I like got like a little hit, people go, "Yay, he got you!" And I was
did
like,
it.
"Fuck."
Did you ever? My
Great
first
fielder, great but
Yeah.
nothing.
The one and only time I played organized baseball, it was not t-ball, it was actual baseball, and I didn't swing the bat the entire season until the last game.
Really?
Yeah, and the only reason I swung the bat is because my uncle Larry was in the audience, and I wanted to be cool. And every time I swung the bat, I made contact.
Oh,
Foul,
yeah.
Great.
but I made contact.
Good reflexes.
Love that.
Yeah.
I know. I had to almost put the bat like this, so it was less time to like. If I put it all the way back, I go. "Whoa." But if I put it like halfway, but
And
it
those
just
metal
doesn't work.
bats, when it goes ding, and
Yeah.
it, ow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also wood bats. Fuck.
When we went
that.
to the Giants game, when that guy broke the bat,
Yeah.
it's like that is bananas, man. Also,
Well, yeah.
make them stronger.
Well, I'll be honest with you. Like I became when I was like 18, 19, still playing. Don't know why. Probably why my back hurts all the time. But I mean, dream's over, Brent. But I started becoming scared of getting the ball hit back in my face because the aluminum bats were getting so good, and so many kids in the college ball were taking liners to the fucking temple and shit, and like
Crazy.
having brain damage. So then I started having like these mini little like mental breakdowns in my head, like, oh no, don't hit it. And of course, every time I was like, don't hit it back to me, it would go right to me. I'd put my glove in the way, the glove would fly off.
As
And
pitcher,
then-
you're talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as a pitcher. Then I was like, hey, I know it's a whatever $1 billion franchise here with these metal bats, but we're gonna kill every kid because a 400-pound guy with an aluminum bat coming up, who I'll never forget. The kid hit a line drive over my head. I jumped up, it tipped my glove, and it went out dead center. Stadium the size of Yankee Stadium, 450 feet. Yeah, he went pro. I don't know who he was, but he was a big guy, and I'm thinking if that was just lower,
You're dead.
I'm dead.
That's why I would never play pitcher. And then when my son pitched, I would always get so nervous.
Yeah.
And sure enough, one game, he throws a pitch and it gets hit right at him. And I went, no. And he just
Yeah.
went,
Yeah,
Oof.
that's when you're in.
ooh.
Because then it's just reflexes, like, and everybody goes, "Whoa, what a catch, Brent!" I go, "What happened?" Oh,
Oh,
okay,
it's in my mitt.
Got
It's in
it.
my
Okay.
mitt. Got it.
okay, that's out three, right?
Hey, humbada, swing.
It's such a mental game. The funniest and worst experience I had is I'm playing in this college select tournament where all the scouts are there. We're playing against the Bronx, and and something was in my head like, "Don't hit anybody from the Bronx," because there's a bunch of tough kids,
Right.
And all these like tough Spanish kids, and I'm starting, and he got every scout there, and I wasn't even thinking about them, which I should have.
Hey, real quick. Tough Spanish kids. But
Well, I'm trying to paint. I'm painting the picture. Well, it's not tough white kids in the Bronx, and they're all so
Puerto
good.
Rican, but go ahead.
Yeah, well, all right.
Puerto Ricanos.
Well, they were everything. But
I love you.
anyway, first inning, I'll never forget. I throw a ball, first batter, big guy, really good. What are you doing?
It's not worth saying, but continue.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Anyway, I hit the first guy.
You
like right away. I think first pitch. And I go, sorry. And then I get the ball. Second guy, hit the second guy. I go, so sorry. So now I got two guys on. I hit the third guy and I go, I can't, I'm so sorry.
The best is I 100% can picture this. Sorry. The first
Sorry.
one.
So sorry. I am so sorry. So I hit all three. I'm thinking I'm going to get rushed, you know?
Man.
And then all the scouts, their guns just went down. And I go, who the fuck? 3 pitches, 3 hit batters. This guy is...
no.
And the sorry was the most embarrassing. Sorry. Sorry.
Were there any write-ups?
No, there
Brent,
was...
sorry, Morin.
No, they just made fun of me. They laughed. And when I went up to bat, they were like, sorry.
Oh, that's so funny.
It was fucking hysterical. But I was like, whoops.
Were you
blew
playing
that.
in the Bronx?
No. It was a tournament somewhere on the East Coast. I forgot where. But sorry, I'll never forget the sorry. So sorry. Just 3 levels of sorry. I am so sorry.
Dude, that's so funny. It's so funny.
We got some emails.
Oh,
How long have we been going?
Almost 30 minutes.
Oh,
Or do you want to keep?
well, we could if we got some
I don't know,
emails. I mean,
we haven't
feel
done
like
emails for a little while.
Real quick, Brent kept doing this thing in Philly and Pittsburgh that would make me laugh
what?
every time because it came out of nowhere. First of all, I don't know what it is about the East Coast and bells. There's always bells ringing. Ding, ding, ding,
Oh, yeah,
bang,
yeah,
bang,
yeah.
ding, ding. And every time a bell would, we would be in a mid-conversation walking down the street. The bell would ring and Brent would go, boy for sale.
Bing! All those church boy for sale. Boy, and also just reminds me that area. It just seems like that's where Oliver Twist and
Bring
everyone-
out your dad.
Yeah.
I want to do a movie like that where we could do old timey
Yeah.
accents. Why, hello, young man. Oh,
I'd be
an
so
orphan with an attitude. Oh, man,
Hello,
oh.
orphan boy.
Brent, for how much you talk about orphans, I hope you get to do something with orphans at some point. You know, Whether it
What
be
do
a
you want me to do with
movie,
orphans?
I don't know. It's like
Movie,
you're,
not
you're like a
things.
guy who runs like a cool guy who runs an orphanage or
Whoa,
something. I don't
whoa.
know.
Whoa.
Oliver Twist remake.
Right?
He's Fagin.
I don't know what.
Fagin, am I the one that feeds the soup or the porridge?
No, you're the one that like gets them to run and like do crimes for him and shit.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh, that sounds kind of dope.
Yeah.
It's actually not a bad multicam idea. Guy who runs an orphanage.
I was mine. I'll sue you.
No.
No.
It's
I
mine.
turned it.
It's mine.
I'd win in court.
Did you guys know that they're making a new Teen Wolf movie?
They are?
Yeah.
Why not? They keep remaking everything anyway. Who's playing him?
Me.
I don't know, but who is?
Okay.
Yeah, look that up. I'm curious.
Can't
How
remember
come I
who's
don't
in
get
it.
to audition?
Yeah,
for Teen
they're
Wolf?
making a Teen Wolf movie.
I'm too old now.
And Orny Adams is in it.
Really?
Yeah. He was posting stuff on set from it today.
Wow.
Oh, they're already making it.
Is it
Yeah.
a studio movie?
I don't know.
Boy for sale.
That's what it's called.
You know what I just realized in that moment? I said, why not get a call for it? I'm 30. I'm 35 now.
Dude, in
I
this
can't play
business, you
those.
always, dude. You know how many times you and I have been watching something, and I'll go, "Fuck out! I could have done that," and you're like, "Oh, that's
Yeah.
why didn't I get a call?"
But now I'm like, wait a minute. He's in high school. Teen Wolf, right? Teen Wolf. I
Yeah.
can't play Teen Wolf
No,
anymore.
you can't play Teen Wolf.
Oh my God, I can't play Teen Wolf.
You can play his dad.
Well, put me in one of these movies where or TV shows where I could look like shit. You know that.
It looked like Orny Adams. Was
You know what
playing
I mean? Like with
playing
dirt?
a coach.
Really? Orny Adams.
I think it's like a movie from the show, like the
they had
fucking-
a Teen Wolf show.
yeah, but it was like one of these like CW like type
Boo.
of shows. It was like one of those types of things.
Boop. Hey,
Wait, they had a
hey, Will. Boop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah.
let me see. Yeah, you're right. Teen Wolf.
It was like
Oh.
it's like a pretty successful show. I mean,
Oh, the one with like the kid.
it's like on MTV.
Yeah, that
That looks dumb as shit.
it's been
You know
on
what, a lot
for
of
like.
people don't remember that Jason Bateman was in the second Teen Wolf because the first Teen Wolf movie was Michael J. Fox,
Yeah,
and then Bateman played him in the second
Teen
one.
Wolf T2, right?
Yeah.
TOO.
Yeah, Teen Wolf also.
And it was such a bomb because they make fun of him on Smartless all the time.
Yeah.
This is literally just like a spin-off of that silly show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
I thought it was like some
Boo.
new big.
Fucking boo. Fucking boo. 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 Fucking boo.
Tyler Posey plays him.
Yeah,
Hey.
that kid.
What's up, Tyler Posey?
Dude, the worst
I'm
name.
a fucking wolf.
Posey.
What up? I'm a wolf.
Posey's a flower, isn't it? Pocket full of posies. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Well, Poe, the Latin root for Poe is bloom. And
Right.
Posey. So it has
That's
to be flower.
of course that guy's last name is Posey. You're wearing lipstick. Not that there's anything wrong with it.
We have to say that now. Yeah, see, I'm not good looking enough to be in these Teen Wolf shows and stuff.
Sad.
Well, the CW things and these, they want those like kind of guys that look like girls. I mean, it's
Will.
oh, yeah, you could definitely be in a CW show.
Oh yeah, man. You have a big head, and your
Fucking
head's like
off.
too big for your body. and
Yeah,
you're
it's-
like,
they all look the
You're like
same.
boyish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
very
Oh, my
boyish.
fucking, it's like my chest and my wolf. Just rip it off. I'm a wolf. Fucking.
No, man. This I would never watch
I don't know.
that.
What
Fuck it.
wolf is this?
Hey, bro. Rawr, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Fucking rawr,
Yeah.
bro.
Get outta
What are you,
here.
a wolf from Euphoria?
Dude,
that was
I-
like,
fuck,
what
that'd be
up?
cool.
The first
What
one was
up?
the shit. The Michael J. Fox
Oh, I
one,
love that
when he's
one.
doing backflips on the top of that van.
Yep, I love that one.
I can do a backflip, so I should really get cast in it.
No,
Yeah, I can.
you
I can
cannot.
actually do a backflip.
Will.
I can-
You
I
can't.
learned. I
Not
learned.
only you can't do it, but you wouldn't do it. It's too
Yeah.
scary.
You can't even
It's
do
too
a bicycle.
extreme for you what you're into.
No.
too
I didn't sprain my ankle playing horse with Brent, so I definitely can do a backflip.
A black flip.
A black flip.
That's when Chappelle Lacey does a backflip.
Yeah, it's impressive you can still do that. By the way,
He taught me. He
Really?
taught me 6 months ago.
And when you do it, it's a white flip.
Yeah.
man, it would be kind of fun to have him teach me that on a mat. But when am I going to use it? I'd break my neck.
Dude, I thought about that as well because I watch a lot of shit ton of TikToks. I don't know why, but there's this one guy's a coach and he helps like kids with fears, you know. And then
Yeah.
like this kid came in and he taught this kid to backflip in 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah,
It was me.
It was
Yeah.
Will.
and I'm thinking, dude, I could do that. But then I thought, oh wait a minute, I'm 51.
Yeah,
I
and
got
your-
a bad back.
your knees are-
don't work.
Knees are a little mushy.
That would be
Dude,
the weirdest way for you to
mushy. They
die.
really are.
You got mushy knees.
I got squish knees, dude.
Squish knees.
If you feel them, are they hard or are they
No,
kind of like?
they're like hacky sacks.
I was gonna say like a like a bad avocado.
Bad avocado. But
Like,
no, I got
ooh.
2 hacky sacks for knees, dude. Just crunchy and squeezable
Worst
at the
phone
same
sex
time.
operator right there. Yeah. I'm touching my squishy knees right now. Yeah, they like bad avocados. Yeah, yeah. You test that avocado. You don't want it, do you? What am I feeling now? Oh, those are my thighs. And what are they? They're like love sacks. Feel that sand? Yeah, that's a varicose vein. Ride that all the way up to the root.
No, that was great.
What am I grabbing now? A soft penis. Because it takes me some time. Go back to the knee real quick. though.
Forgot my meds.
Yeah, I forgot my medicine.
Touch my knee while I go online and look at naked pictures of someone else.
Who's that girl from? Real quick. Keep touching my knees. Who's that girl?
What's that thing we watched?
Who's that girl from War Dogs? Yeah, the Spanish one. Yeah. Oh, really? Here we go. All right, there we go.
Quick, while you have time. Quick, while you have time.
Quick. Oh, we got a video.
Dude, it's so fun. I went into that store, Love Sack. You know what Love Sack is?
Yeah.
Like high-end beanbags, dude. These things are amazing.
Yeah.
They're
I'd
be
huge.
down for that.
They're making like sofas and what are the fucking
Love seeds?
no the sectionals.
Sectionals.
It's hot.
Love
Sectionals.
sack.
Dude, that's dad shit. That's 51-year-old. I'm like, let me get that sectional.
I get
I
that.
got sectional healing. Sectional healing is something that's good for me.
Oh, man, I tried to harmonize. That was horrible.
Let's go to emails.
Oh, it's
Okay.
so funny.
I love this
knees.
episode's like Seinfeld. It's
Squishy
about
knees.
nothing.
yeah, but there's some fun
I wish I
stuff.
had drops and fucking do a bow, like a fucking
Oh.
soundboard.
It'll be there. Trust me.
We'll figure it
It'll
out.
be there. Dave's gonna figure it out.
Some of these buttons. Do you guys like Friends?
Look at listen.
Yeah, I guess.
Friends? Why do you not like
Because I
it?
don't really, and people are like, "Oh my god, it's so good." Well, girls
Well,
are like, "Oh my god."
Here's
it's
the
so
thing
good."
about
And I'm
that.
like, I don't.
I am 100% fine with you not liking it because we all have our own tastes. But there's those certain things that society makes you're what do you mean? You don't like
Yeah.
you're supposed to like
Yeah,
Friends.
yeah.
People actually pretend a lot of people because it was kind of cool and hip to be nerdy. So many people pretended that they liked Star Wars to the point where they started believing that they liked it. But I'm talking people like you go on their Instagram like, I'm wearing Star Wars, and it's always a girl. And it's like a Star Wars beanie, a Star Wars t-shirt, a Star Wars backpack, and it's like, okay, we get it. You like Star Wars. People that grew up in that era and watched it in the movies in the 70s, they don't wear shit like that. And they love Star Wars. But you get these like millennials, no offense.
Hey,
That,
me too, though.
but
Well,
I'm
Teen Wolf,
technically
Teen
a
Wolf,
fucking
Teen Wolf,
millennial.
Teen Wolf, Teen Wolf, Teen Wolf.
Oh, what does that mean? Is that older?
spiritually, yeah.
Oh,
My
spiritually.
generation.
Okay.
Because you remember we were raised by the same generation.
That's
we were
true.
both raised by the greatest generation.
Yeah.
Me
that's
too.
true.
Also, our parents are all like the same age.
Yeah,
Yeah.
then we don't know what happened then.
But like these people that like your favorite Beatle is supposed to be John Legend.
I do love John
John-
Legend. John Legend was my
John
favorite.
Lennon.
My,
John Lennon. Why? Because he got shot and killed. Okay.
Really?
well,
And
don't
then you're
say it all
s- yeah,
shitty. Don't
big
be like,
deal.
I
He
mean,
got shot,
killed, bro.
Killed in New York in front of his wife.
There's no
Who
quotation. That's what
cares?
happens.
Really? In front of his wife?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Did she
New
do
York.
it? Did she do it? Did she
A
plan
lot of
it?
people. There's so many people that were like,
Didn't they
Yoko planned it.
Wasn't it Catcher in the Rye or Catcher in the Rye
yeah.
that like they said like
Yeah, the guy-
influenced the person to shoot him?
Yeah,
or
well,
something?
he had the book with him. He carried the book with him, and he planned the whole fucking thing. Isn't that weird when they like he was super into Catcher in the Rye, and then there's all that shit, and then the guy John Hinckley that shot President Reagan. Do you guys know why he shot President Reagan?
No.
To impress Jodie Foster.
Oh, that's right. I remember she talked about that recently. Oh, and she was really young because
Yeah.
this was like Taxi Driver time or something.
By the way, dude's out of prison.
Oh,
He shot a president. And they say there's no such thing as white privilege. He shot a president. And he's walking around town
and
getting
Jodie Foster
Starbucks.
picked him up.
Yeah.
Finally, we can be together.
Yeah.
Hey, bad boy,
I've been waiting for you. I was like really impressed.
you look good.
Oh,
Wait, aren't you a lesbian?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
I was while I was waiting for you.
Yeah. Saving myself.
Bang bang.
Bangity bang bangs.
Bang bang.
Touch my knees.
Ah,
They're
shut
like
the shit.
softballs.
Yeah.
Hacky sacks. I also was picturing you being mad at Star Wars people as you're building a Lego Millennium Falcon. And you're like, these fucking dorks think
Yeah.
they
And guess
know
what I
Star
have
Wars.
at home?
That.
A Lego Millennium Falcon. It's this big though, because I don't have patience for the big one.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah,
But
we
yeah,
stopped
Love
by
Sack.
stores.
I went in there and
Yeah.
it was just big. These things were huge and you just fall into them.
I
and
love it.
shit.
I love that.
I want a living room that's just beanbags.
I had a love sack in college.
Love Sack.
That's good.
My roommate got it. I was
you're
asleep on that all the time.
every time you're on a beanbag, though, it looks like you're about to get blown. You're too comfy.
It looks like
What if you lay on your stomach? What do you look like it's about to happen?
Same
then?
thing. Blown. I get blown from the. I get blown from the back.
Oh,
That's
I
how.
asked for it.
That's how big Will's dick is. He folds it down and
Bend
it comes
it.
back like a tail.
Yeah. You getting your ass eaten? No, I'm getting blown.
Woo! All right, let's get an email
Get
in.
blown and I wanted to look out the window instead of watch TV.
This is how I get blown.
Like this look, and then you go, keep going.
Almost there. And flipping a page to a book about Drake.
And then now I'm on the phone with customer service. No H. It's no H.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no
yeah.
H in my
No
name.
H in
No.
my
Hey, it says here I can get the upgrade for Addison on American. Honey, no tea. The thing. Love set. Get blown weird.
We just got the new ad campaign for Love Sack. God damn, that's great. All right. let's
Well,
do
anyway,
it.
here's some heartfelt emails we're gonna read now. I mean, some really beautiful. Great meeting you in Philly. I mean,
Oh shit.
blown from the back.
Getting blown from the back. Getting blown from the back.
Blown from the back on a Love Sack.
Have you ever had a back problem and you needed to lay in your stomach, but you wanted to come, so you got blown from the back?
Blown from the back on a Love Sack.
Tuck it up, put it back. There it is. There's the eye of the head. Looks at her, goes, "Come on, bring it on." Hold from the back, not blown from the back.
In a Love Sack. Oh man,
a
that's
Love
the
Sack.
commercial. Fuck.
Really cool. Well,
Get blown weird.
get blown silly.
Get blown weird and do your chores.
Okay, we got some people who were at some shows. Wanted to give them shout outs. We got a Jessica from Philly.
Sweet.
Hey, from Philly. My husband Ed and I. Why I said Ed so shitty?
know why
I'm
you said
sorry. I didn't
Ed
mean to
so
say it
plain.
like that. My husband
Ed.
and I were at the late Philly show on Saturday. We were in the front. Brent shouted out my cool shirt. I think we read this email already. And Ed and he told Ed he looked like Charlie Hunnam. We may have read this already.
Did we?
Whatever.
I don't think so.
I just wanted to say how much fun we had at the show. You guys were both hilarious. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time to chat and take a few photos with us. I've been listening to the pod since the beginning. Looking forward to hearing about Jason's upcoming special. We are hoping to go to the taping. Thanks for all the laughs. Come back to
Sweet.
Philly
Got
soon.
Can't wait to go back.
P.S. I got a raise at work this week and have put some of those extra funds to signing up for the Patreon.
Hey, Porter got
blown
something.
from the back.
Blown from the back.
We're
Blown from
gonna
the
buy
back.
a new love sack.
Love Sack vlog coming soon.
We got another, just make sure everything's still recording. We got another fun in Philly. This is from Lindsay. Hey guys, thanks for the awesome show in Philly. So glad I got to talk to Brent afterwards, but sorry I missed Jason again. I swear my cousin and I didn't bring the monsoons to both of those shows. Question, will you get to go to JFL Montreal again?
Oh my God, I want to. We both want to. I don't know.
Thing is, it's more of it. I got
Farting.
opinions. It ain't what it used to be
a
for
fun
us.
hang.
Business wise, it ain't what it used to be. It's an amazing hang. First of all, I love Montreal. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's so European. I would love to go, but it's one of those things where it's an industry invite thing, right?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know if it was
And the-
back yet.
and the-
That's right, July.
And the things
I
that
wasn't
you
invited
go,
then.
the things that you used to go there to get. First of all, Brent's gotten all of it. You don't really need it,
I haven't been back in a while.
but it would be fun to just do shows.
Yeah, I just would want to go to do shows and go to my favorite restaurants. There's two of my favorite restaurants are out there.
What's your favorite venue that you did out there? The Nest. I did the Nest with
The Nest
Marin,
was
and it
good.
great.
Oh boy, that's tough. I can't remember all the venue names. Wherever our Club Soda wasn't terrible. I thought that was fun. Me and you did that. That's
Yeah,
one
that
with-
was a fun.
Yeah,
yeah.
That was like
With
well
the
lit.
with the audience up around like
Yeah.
that. That's my favorite. That was a cool venue.
I would love to do that and not have the pressure. I guess there's no pressure anymore. That'd be the benefit of going back. It's
Yeah.
like, so even if they did tape it, I wouldn't care as much about having to be perfect. So
Right.
I would love to do that again. But anywhere, just get on those bicycles, meet some Montreal women,
Yeah.
and then go to Moishes and go to this other, which is my favorite steak place, and then go this Italian place down in Old
Brent,
Montreal.
you've been to that thing more than anyone I know.
I went like 6 years in a row or something.
Yeah.
It was some crazy amount, and then I think now they're over me,
Yeah, you wore
and
your
it's
welcome. out.
over.
You wore out your welcome.
I'm
Brent.
just a boy for sale. I really, it's over. No. Operation Get Hot, and I'll be back.
yeah.
Boom.
Oh, I'm so sore from Operation Get Hot, dude.
Lucky.
Core and back, baby.
Going back.
Core back, that is
Obliques.
key.
Obliques.
Abs.
Yeah, we got to try to
Ain't
do
it?
more of that on the road, like at least 20 minutes a day.
Work out with me. I work out every day.
No.
At the gym. At
Absolutely
the hotel
not.
shit.
You want a
Well, I do
51-year-old
it at the
man
hotel, but-
to work out with a 19-year-old kid who has. Wait, how old are you?
He's
19.
27.
I'm 19.
28 or 27? Which
19.
one is it? Honestly, which one is it?
I don't know. I lost
Wow.
track.
God.
I'm like 22.
Fucking want to punch you so bad. You're lucky you're on that side of the table.
I know.
But like, it's a very insecure thing for me to work out with you.
I guess. I mean, it's not like I'm like.
But
The
I'm
Rock,
stronger
bro.
than you.
Don't point at me when you say
I'm
that.
fucking stronger than you.
Yeah, you got that strength.
I'm not. Oh no. Fucking Legos are working.
Yeah.
Choking him. Oh, yeah.
All right, let's fucking work.
Well, we got some emails here. This is a really cool thing. It's from a kind of a younger listener, which we kind of rarely hear from. Is this person named Nicholas? Except his email is Nicholas, his last name, and then last name first. It's like Nicholas Moulin, and then at the end it says Moulin Nicholas. So I don't know what his
Hey, it's
first
Nicholas
name is.
Moulin, or
He's
Moulin
from
Nicholas.
He's from Belgium.
How old is this, Nicholas?
We're gonna get there. So he has two emails I'm gonna read. The second one seems very heartfelt and sweet. First one. Hey guys,
really
I've been listening to the cut to us me like blown from the back. I've
On a
been-
love sack.
Hey guys, I've been listening to the pod for a little over a year and a half now, and I thought I'd gather up the courage to send an email. So first of all, I'm a big fan, and I don't remember how I started listening, but I'm pretty sure it's through Brent. And ever since I saw him on the stand-ups, I had hope to someday make it as a comic. But I was just wondering if you had any idea or intention to someday do any shows around Europe, because life isn't fair, and I live in fucking Belgium.
Fucking would love to. You have no idea how much I would want
Yes.
to, and Jay wants to too. We
We're-
talk
we're-
about it all the
We're
time.
working on it, and because one of the things that we're working against or with, however you want to put it, is the reopening of the world.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. I mean, we just barely had to stop wearing masks. Got to stop wearing masks on
Yeah,
the
which
plane.
feels weird now.
Yeah. This was our first weekend that we just got back from where we didn't have to wear a mask at the airport.
Oh,
Didn't
yeah,
have
the
to wear it on
plane. Yeah.
Yeah.
True. That must have been nice.
Oh,
It was awesome.
fucking great.
Then I thought about it, and I started falling asleep, and every time I woke up, my mouth was wide open. And I'm like, ooh, that's a bad fucking
Well, I
picture
did
that
see.
someone's
I
gonna
did
take.
see little kids just throwing like
Yes.
pieces of toilet
So
paper in your
I'm
mouth.
gonna put a mask just on my mouth so I can sleep on the plane.
Yeah.
And you don't know that under the mask is just
Yeah,
like,
dude.
no.
Because of my bear-like sleeping, I was like, I'm gonna leave this right around here just in case all of a sudden it's, you know, like I'd rather suffocate myself than have like 19 photos of me online.
But yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah.
It's just we're battling a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, and
It's
we
also not-
definitely want to go.
Also, not a lot of internationally touring comics. It's like there's not a lot of, it's not like every single comic's like, oh yeah, I guess I'll go to Ireland. It's
Nope.
like a big opportunity.
Yeah.
It's not as
No,
easy as
it
it
is.
sounds.
Sometimes there's festivals and stuff that you can try to get into, like
Edinburgh or whatever.
Edinburgh, yeah, that's a big one.
I would love to do that one.
Yeah, that one's fun because then you're there for like a month or something.
We could take the podcast on the Edinburgh Fest.
I would
Dope
love
as
to
fuck.
do some fucking all that. I want to go back to London. I was supposed to play Paris, and then that fell through. That's when I was a working actor. And now, you know, I'll do it all. Whatever you guys want. Anywhere. Any goddamn place. I'll play a bar. I'll play a
Sad.
bowling alley. I want to go back. I want to go to Denmark.
You know what's crazy is we could play anywhere. We could go into Starbucks and start doing stand up.
Yeah, I think that I've seen quite a few homeless people do that. And there was a few funny ones.
Few from us.
Funny, the most open micers. And yeah.
Well, I'm working on getting my passport
got Just for Laughs.
expedited quicker. So then I'm going to start thinking about travel.
So he's got a second.
So we got
email?
part 2 of Nicholas's email. It looks like it is Nicholas. Father son moment.
Cool.
Hey guys, I'm the kid in Belgium, and I don't know if you read my last email. We did, because I haven't listened to the latest pod yet. You're listening now. But I just wanted to say thank you for pushing me over the edge and helping me gather the courage to tell my dad after years that I want to do stand-up and acting.
Wow.
And you helped just by talking to each other about random day-to-day stuff. I never told him because he's a businessman, and I'm pretty sure he wants me and my brother to be like him too. And so my brother is currently following that path and doing amazing. But today I told him what I really wanted to do in my life, and it ended with lots of tears because I haven't had a conversation like that with him since he moved to another country. For the record, I'm 15, and now he told me to go for it, and
that's
that I have
awesome.
his full support. And the times that he's home, he'll help me with auditions and other things. I'm so fucking happy that I finally did it. Thank you guys so much. Sorry for the long email.
Wow.
I love that.
That one's great. And man,
I
we
love
really
it so much.
such a backwards blowjobs
When
to
you
this.
get go for it from dad,
That's pretty fucking awesome.
oh man.
I mean, that's
That gives me goosebumps.
I had the same kind of thing with. I mean, my dad's the businessman. He's like the realistic guy, and it took a while to. I feel like for him to really fully be like, oh, okay, this is you're doing this.
Well,
So I get it.
we have friends that are stand-ups, successful comedians, and their parents are still like, when is this phase going to be over?
yeah.
You know,
What am I supposed to tell my friends at the club?
my son is a clown.
Yeah.
That's why you're lucky you came from an artistic mom.
Yeah,
and you know,
Yeah, that's
and
true.
for sure.
My parents were artists and performers, so my dad was like, do it.
And also really cool. Well, first of all, what a beautiful moment. And also just cool that he's 15 and he kind of realized what he wants to do because he
Yeah.
get started
Head
early.
start.
Head
Yeah,
start.
you might as well.
Yeah.
And with YouTube and shit, you should be putting out vlogs and anything that's
TikTok,
funny.
like get on
Yeah.
TikTok, bro.
Because
All
then you
that
can
shit.
start building the name
TikTok,
already.
bro.
Yeah,
and
and that
that's
way-
how it works now.
That way, by the time you can be like fucking Pete Davidson. By the time you're 26, you'll do stand for 10 years or whatever. And that's fucking
That's
awesome,
great.
man. I feel like
Great.
we all wish we started earlier. So good for you,
Oh,
man.
I wish the outlet existed
Yeah.
earlier. Like
Absolutely.
now with these kids, it exists that
Yeah.
young, so you could really just start making shit, doing things, and figure all that crap out that guys like me and Jason are really trying to figure out now, because we had to do it the old
Working
school
on it.
way.
I'm working on it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jay's really getting it down.
But good for you, Nicholas, man. Great to fucking hear from you.
Me figuring out.
Also, he said, P.S. I wrote this email at, I don't know how time conversion works, but he said like 00.30.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if it's 3 a.m.
No, that's 7:45 in the morning.
You are very confident in saying that.
Well, I used to work in Belgium as a spy.
Did you?
Well, Brent, you weren't supposed to talk about that.
No, you're right.
We're
Actually,
spy.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The Waffle Factory.
There you
Jesus.
Belgian waffles. See? That's
said-
something with a name that comes from a name.
go. Belgian waffles.
Does it though?
Yeah, maybe. Is there a Waffle House
Am
in
I
Belgium?
wrong on that too?
No, Belgian waffles, that's a thing.
Wouldn't that be? That's Belgian waffles.
Yeah.
Algorithms. And,
Al Gore Rhythmz,
Belgian
baby.
waffles. Well, he says I wrote this email at 0.30 and it's a school night, so I have to get up at 6. Fuck.
0.30.
Damn, he's got.
Go to bed.
Go to bed, dude. Fuck. You got school in the morning.
I say you just do you,
Nicholas.
man.
Good for you, bro.
Look, you already told your dad. Just get out of school.
I love it.
Go out there in the streets. Figure it out. Ed Sheeran style. Don't do that. Sorry.
Did you say Ed Sheeran?
Yeah, because he loves school.
We got an Operation Get Hot email
Ooh,
from
hey.
Amber. Hello, fellow fatty
Amber.
habit lovers. I recently started using a new app to help eat better, and since we started Brent's Operation Get Hot, I figured I would share it with the pride. The app is called Yuka, Y-U-K-A. You scan food items, and it rates them on how healthy they are or aren't, and why. It also gives an alternative item to buy instead. It is free and it's been so eye-opening. Anyway, I hope this helps. Let's. Yeah.
What do you-
Sure
was
how,
it?
you gotta, it depends
YUKA?
on what aisle you're in.
Chelsea, let's all
Like if we're just scanning bags of M&Ms,
Yeah.
let's all get Kaylee level hot together
god damn it.
like that. Yucca.
Operation Get Hot.
Love it.
We got the summer coming up. Got the summer coming up with the summer.
Let's do a quick fatty habit update and maybe jump over to Patreon after this.
Sweetness.
We got so remember the Girl Scout cookie guy we mentioned? We
Yeah.
mentioned the guy who had like the boxes of Girl Scout cookies in his garage, and it turns out like his wife is like a rep for them or something. But and we remember we saw a picture of him. We were like, this looks like the nicest
Yeah,
guy ever.
we actually
Yeah.
DM'd. He DM'd
Really?
me. Yeah.
and,
Really?
and I think you
Super
guys,
sweet guy.
I don't know who said it was like he looks like a girl dad. He
Yeah.
looks like he has daughters.
Yeah,
and he
he-
fucking diz.
He does.
Diz? He
Does.
diz.
He's a girl dad.
He emailed us. Jesse, his name is. He says, I showed my wife the clip, and once she stopped laughing, she said, "He's right. You are the nicest guy in the world." Gonna
That's
cry. Also, Jason was right. I am a girl dad. She just turned 3. This is her, and he sent a picture.
It's a
Which
great picture.
yeah,
Cute family picture as well.
very adorable. Very
That's
just
so
a
cool.
what a nice family. Just the nicest fucking family.
Keep going.
Also, Jason, you can absolutely take a nap on my chest.
Doing it. Doing
Really
it.
funny, man. These are great emails.
Yeah.
Love it. All right, want to head over to the Patreon?
Let's do it.
Should we do any business before we head over?
Real quick dates. Jason and Irvine, May 15th. San Diego, he'll be there May 11th. Those tickets are not up yet. Glendale, California.
Irvine is up. Yeah.
Irvine's up.
Yeah.
Jason's in Glendale, Arizona at honestly one of the most underrated clubs, Stir Crazy, June 3rd and 4th. And we'll all be in San Jose at the end of July.
Boom.
Boom. Yeah.
Sweet.
Anything else to add?
Don't forget my week in Vegas.
Yeah. In June.
18th through July.
Tickets don't think are up yet, but when they are, you'll see them in the
They are.
motherfucking description.
They should be.
Oh, great. Well, then they'll be there.
July 18th through the 24th.
Nice.
MGM Grad, Brian Garrett's Comedy Club at MGM.
Brand Garrett's Comedy Club and
Brad
MGB
Garrett,
Comedy
and you
Clubs.
guys know Brad. He's our friend. He's been on
Yeah.
the show. He busted our balls and Will's, which was amazing.
Yep.
But yeah, I'm going to do Brad Garrett's Comedy Club at MGM Grand, July 18th to the 24th.
Yep.
Bought my ticket, by the way, for my flight.
$800?
Dude, check this out. I looked at Delta. Hey, $1,200 for a 45-minute flight. Jet Suite X. You ready? $388.
Nice.
That's crazy.
Round trip.
How come you didn't drive? How come you don't want to drive?
Bless your heart.
Such a
My
drive.
legs and my it makes me so old, but thanks for bringing this up.
Well, I'm just curious. It's a lot of
Driving
money.
through
I
the
don't know.
desert for 4 hours with my legs and back is not a very fun thing. Plus my car, I want to keep the miles down on a lot of wear and tear. You know. He's lucky he's on that side of the table.
Yeah. He's got that side of the table.
Whoa,
confidence.
scary. Yeah, but I'm Teen Wolf, so I can fucking grab that shit and be like, "What the fuck, bro?"
All right,
can't
kids.
rip it.
See you on the Patreon.
Patreon.
Bye.
We are friends.